Spring is around the corner, and if you have a DIY project that you want to do this year, why not let the experts handle the job instead? Today's CI Home sponsor, Rector Construction. David Thomas, CFO, joins me. Welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Let's talk in a nutshell about what you guys at Rector Construction do versus perhaps don't do.
Sure. So we do mostly home remodeling, basements, bathrooms, kitchens. Obviously, as it's starting to warm up, we start doing some stuff outside, do some roofs, fencing, siding, that kind of stuff, interior and exterior projects.
Now, I know financing can kind of be boring sometimes,
Sure.
but you being the CFO, I think we should probably talk about it. I would imagine one of the #1 questions people have when they're launching into a project like this is, how much is it going to cost, followed quickly by, how am I going to pay for it? So how do you guys walk people through that?
Sure. So we do multiple different things. So we can work with your bank if you're going to do something like a HELOC or some kind of loan to help pay for your project. We can help work with your bank on the different processes that you have to go through for that. We also partner with 1 or 2 different companies that can offer some financing specifically for construction projects. Then we can also sometimes just work individually if you have special considerations or things like that.
I had a friend tell me once, in business, it always takes longer than it takes and it costs more than it costs, meaning it's always plan for extra time, always plan for extra money. How do you guys sort of work through trying to keep those things under wraps? When you give a bid on a project, both time and money, what is that process that a customer is going to go through with you so that they know they're going to be pretty close to being accurate? Sure.
So we try to just communicate a lot. That's something we're always trying to pride ourselves on, is communicating well with the customer. So make sure we set good expectations up front on how long we think things are going to take. If there's any kind of a delay that we see upcoming due to weather or product supply or anything like that, we just try to communicate that first and foremost just as quickly as we can so that they just have good expectations.
How do you manage, you send a bid, and they're like, oh, it's too much. Do you help them make adjustments to their project so it fits more within the range that they're looking for?
Sure, yeah. A lot of times we ask them up front what kind of budget you're working with. And so sometimes we can look at different material levels, whether you want to do a quartz countertop versus Formica, or maybe you want to do tile versus a vinyl plank or something like that for your flooring, or even just different grades of siding or different things like that. So we can work with them to just bring the price up to a higher standard or higher quality, or down to a little bit lower price, but still get a good product. This
weekend is the WCIA 3 Home and Garden Expo. You guys are a part of this. What is your role? What can people expect from Rector Construction when they show up this weekend?
Sure. So we'll have some of our sales staff there, even one of the ladies that helps us with our designs and stuff like that for our kitchens, bathrooms, etc. And we'll also have all kinds of different products and samples there that they can look at the actual products that we might install in their home. We'll have the opportunity for you to set up a bid if you want to come have us look at your house and see what kind of projects you're looking at. And yeah, we'll just be there to answer any questions that people have.
Mentioning your designer, you do help people with that process too then, huh?
Yeah, so we can get measurements in your house for your kitchen, for example, and we can make a design to show exactly what your cabinets, your countertop, sink, all that kind of stuff will look like.
Awesome.
Before you even sign the contract or anything.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you this weekend for sure. Thanks for all the information. And if you want more details, you can go to our website, which is ciliving.tv. We'll have all that information for you there as well.